Guys, I'm here today at MOBA. I've heard they've got a couple of big installs, so I've come to see Daniel and the guys. Let's go have a look at what they've got. We'll see if we can find Daniel. I heard he might actually be on the tools. That's how busy they are. Daniel!
Ivan, how you going?
Good, man, good. I heard you got a couple of big installs today, so I thought we'll come and have a look.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Do you want to just show us around? Good to see you, man.
Sure, no problem at all.
Let's go. Let's see, what have you got, man? I can see a bit of action here.
All right, so yeah, we've got 3 installs underway of full 3D systems. So this one here, it's got our latest XSite 3D system on it.
Yeah.
The boys are just finishing the tilt bucket on it now. Then we've got a little Yanmar here, also getting a 3D system fitted. This one's a little bit different. It's got our swing boom sensor, so we can detect when the boom swings left and right.
All right.
Automatically.
Can I come in there?
Yep, 100%.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah, so this one we're going to fit, like I said, a little tilt sensor, a little swing boom sensor here, and this will detect when the customer swings the offset boom left and right automatically.
Nice.
Full 3D. And then at the front, as you'll probably walk in, you might have seen another machine out there, and that's got a full 3D system on it as well.
Nice. So all 3D systems?
All 3 of the machines are getting full 3D systems on them. Yeah, so it's a busy time.
Yeah.
And then at the back here, we've got a little front mounted blade, which we typically do. And this one's a little lawless grader blade, and it's got a full 2D system on it.
Yep.
So twin laser receivers, control panel for automatic blade control, following a laser beam.
There you go, man, nice.
If you're interested, I could take you in one of the machines and give you a first-hand look at the 3D system in action, if you like.
Let's have a look, man. All right.
The guys are just finishing off the tilt bucket calibration. So here we do the full measure up of the bucket, and then we punch it into the system, so it's fully calibrated inside.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll show you a couple of screenshots of it. So the system's quite intuitive. We've got a wizard working, and the wizard guides you through each step. So now the last part of the calibration procedure is to do a plumb bob calibration test, and that's where we hang a plumb bob on our bucket and check, and the system will guide you through it again to make sure that we're perfectly plumb. And once that's calibrated in, we're right to do an accuracy check.
So what he's trying to do is what he's going to try and test now. So that's ground zero?
Correct, and he's zeroed.
Yeah.
So now we zeroed it. And now we're going to rotate the bucket. And it should still be on 0 when the laser line is on the cutting edge.
Yeah.
And of course that could be testing on a concrete slab. It doesn't need to be using a laser.
Yeah.
And you can see here he's within 10 mil. What our system can do, it can automatically snap to the lowest part of the bucket. So if you tilt it from left to right, it will automatically move the measuring point from left to right. So the user doesn't have to select, am I measuring the left tip or right tip? This system will do it automatically. And that's one of the nice points of the MOBA system.
Yep.
And some other brands on the market don't have that feature. Yeah, so now we're doing this accuracy test.
Yeah.
So we'll bring it to the right tip. And now the system now automatically snaps to the other side. And perfect, we're within 10 mil.
Yeah, that's good.
So now we're just going to configure the system a little bit. We're going to configure our light bar. And that way, instead of looking at the main screen, you can look at the secondary screen, which is down the bottom here.
Oh, is that what you call the light bar?
Yeah, the light bar.
Okay, so that there.
And these lights they'll show arrows to go up and down as well. Yeah. So now, Ivan, you can have a go at it and see how it feels, yeah? Now we'll just check the bucket on a few different areas, tilt it from left to right to make sure it's fully calibrated.
All right.
And then we're ready to start digging, and I can talk you through the screen.
All right, so where am I going? To the middle one?
Yep, go to the second one. So the system's guiding you to go down.
There you
Perfect,
go.
and we've got our green light bar.
So I can watch that screen as well, yeah?
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
And now we can bring our bucket a bit further in at a different angle. Yep, and now you can tilt the bucket from left to right if you like.
Beautiful. On that middle one, or?
Oh, whichever one you like. And so see, now the measuring point snaps to that lowest tip.
Ah, that's a
You've got a little orb around it, and now you can tilt to the other side. And you'll see that little orb now tilts to the other side.
Ah, yeah, you can see it here, yeah.
Correct. And now you can go down.
So
And of course, there's a little bit of play in the bucket.
Yeah, I pressed a bit hard then, yeah. All right.
And you can see we've got our light bar set up.
So if I've got my own files that I want to add into this, how do we go about that?
Yeah, of course. So a big benefit of the MOBA system, it's an open file format, so we can accept a DXF or LAN XML file, and that can be loaded via USB on the side here, or what most customers are doing these days is uploading it from the cloud. So customers can send us a file to our support hotline. So here we've got a support email address. A lot of customers will send their files to us. We'll check them to make sure they're right for machine control and upload them remotely through the cloud.
Yeah.
So then you'll come in your Digga and the files will be ready to go and in sync. The other thing we can do is a lot of in-field design. And in-field design means we'll go into the right tab, and this is everything project-based, and we can go into our projects and we can add an in-field design. So we can call the system whatever we like. So we can call it a name. We're in 3D, and here we can add an in-field design, and that could be a V-drain or whatever you like to build on site.
So you can make it yourself on site, yeah.
Correct. And a lot of our agricultural customers do that, so they might be building a V-drain or something where a surveyor hasn't come to site,
Yeah.
and they'll bring the bucket, they'll put the bucket on a known point as a starting point. They might drive to a second point or third point or fourth point, and then they can create a line, and once they've created a line, they can build their profile.
Ah, you can do it on site. So if I get stuck, if I'm in the middle of a job and I get stuck and I call, can someone help me online and actually access this?
100%. So we've got a national support hotline. So the guys can really, you can come on the system and request help. So you can come and you can request help. And now our technicians, Australia-wide, can log into the system and guide you step by step, whatever it might be.
So they get remote access, they can actually see what I'm looking at.
100%.
That's really good, yeah, because I know sometimes people might get stuck. You know, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. So what's this called? This is the what?
This is the XSite Pro 3D system from MOBA Australia.
If anyone wants to inquire about one of these, hit up MOBA, and you might get Daniel on the phone. I see he's on the tools now. He's got the work shirt on.
And yeah, big thanks for coming out.
No
Appreciate
worries,
it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
All right, there you go, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Cheers.